Hello and welcome back to Dream Daddy on PlayFrame.
Hi.
We're here.
Yes, we are. Hello. It's Dream Daddy. We're still Dream Daddying, and yet we've yet to date anyone.
Any dad.
Yeah, we're off to a slow start, but that's okay. We're building things up. We're going to get there.
We're building our relationship with our daughter.
That's actually true. We need to do that first.
What do you mean no dates? We just built our muscles with our good friend Craig.
Was that a date though?
I mean, no, but he did give us food at the end.
That's
that kind of
true.
counts.
That's like
it's like a
that was
friend
like a
date.
hangout, but
Yeah.
like we might get to a date.
It was
eventually.
like a friend date.
Yes.
Like a friend hang.
That's true.
It was good. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh gosh, I'm so old. It's true. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes.
Ah!
I frantically pull on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door.
That's smart, Jim.
Right.
Please don't pirate games. Good dad tip.
I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late.
Yay.
Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help.
Youth, help.
Youth, help me. Help me, youth. I need healing. I mean, help.
Child, directions.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy-lined eyes.
That is a youth.
Child, don't check me out. This is too old for you. Shoo.
Sigh. Like, I don't see asterisks on either side of that, so I'm guessing he literally said sigh.
That's great. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not?
Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere.
Where did that voice come from? I don't know what I just did there.
No
Anyway,
idea.
Sorry, continue.
It was very good. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
I heard Gerard Way had something to do with writing that Umbrella Academy series, and I'm super interested.
What's a Gerard Way? I'm in my mid-30s.
Musician.
Use small words.
Musician, band, songs.
All right. I'm starting to get a general
The
radar
Black Parade.
idea. Oh, is it My Chemical Romance?
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
think. Aw, shoot. If I'm wrong. Oh, man.
Whatever. We're in our 30s. We're
Old.
Yeah, it's too late for us.
So old. So we're in our graves.
Lucian. Don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Liam. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
That's a super weird question to ask. I'm gonna just sit in a classroom with a bunch of kids?
Apparently so. He's the teacher.
Why did we have an appointment in the middle of his class?
That's, I hadn't thought about it until
right?
now.
I'm not late.
That's true. You're not. You're early.
The heck? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Huh.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
This is a silly tangent, but I haven't gotten any taller or much physically larger since I was in grade 7.
Or are you thinking those desks would not
be weird at all to me?
I feel like they'd probably be
bizarre.
weird to me.
Yeah, it's wild to me that like a lot of folks don't have that experience. Like I was already 5'6" in grade 7.
So like, you grew up kind of like fast, quick.
Yeah, like
was
I
there a
hit my
time when you were
growth spurt.
tall?
Yes. In exactly the time that I was formulating my concept of self versus peers, I was tall.
Is this why you still think you're my height?
Shut up. Also, yes.
That makes sense, actually.
But like, for me, sitting in those desks would be just like it's always been for so long.
Yeah.
Like for half of my school life. And for a lot of folks, they don't hit their growth spurts until later in life. That's gotta be so strange.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I expect those would feel uncomfortable now.
Huh.
You're stalling.
I'm sorry.
Like, tell me about the unreliability of J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. His narrator.
I mean, I know that he is, that the narrator is unreliable.
Correct, you pass. Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows in the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Essentially correct.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
All right, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
Can we also talk about how Mr. Vega is, like, hot?
I mean, he is, not to spoil anything, one of the dads. So it is his role to be hot. But yes, agreed. Looking very good in a bow tie and, like...
A sweater vest.
Like, yeah, a sweater vest and a pretty nice suit situation he's got going here.
Yeah.
I would not have thought to, like, mix, like...
Those two
like,
patterns?
sort of little dot top. Yeah, like those two patterns he's got there, but it very much working for him.
I'm not sure how it would work in real life.
I don't either. Yeah.
But, yeah, interesting. The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know, budget cuts.
Ugh. Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo.
Like the author.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We did just move, and she's probably fine. But maybe she has a tendency to bottle things up. These are all true.
She's a teenage girl. These are all true.
They are all true at once. Which
Heck,
is the most?
She's a teenager. This is all true.
You were a teenage girl more recently than me. Which of these three is the most true of teenage girldom?
Of mine? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we can go with that.
She has in past conversations given us sort of like the it's fine and had us sort of back off. So sure.
Yeah. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. That's not exactly how I did it, but...
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her. I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Ooh,
Anytime.
That feels weird. Calling him Hugo feels weird. It feels like a Mr. Vega.
Too soon. Yeah, he does feel like a Mr. Vega.
Right. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Yes?
Did you ever catch that rye?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Good answer.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Yeah.
I pull up to the carpool. I pull up. Yeah, I said that right. To the carpool.
You got it right.
And Amanda hops in the passenger seat. My brain autofilled Lane in there. I don't know why.
It's okay. That happens to me too.
Weird.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
So much fun. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
The whole time. It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
I can make something at home. Or let's go to the mall food court. I feel like the mall food court is what she's actually asking for. Yeah, exactly. You don't say like, hey, can we grab some food? And by which I mean, let's go home like we were about to and go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Subtle, she doesn't expect a thing. Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I hear MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, Liam.
Yeah.
The heck?
Wrong angle to
I didn't
take.
know I could fit both my feet in my mouth.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Again, not about the social circle. Liam.
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
I don't think you get it.
Okay.
She's probably right.
What's a Gerard way? She's definitely right.
Yeah.
Who are you texting?
Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
Whoa!
What? No. Dad.
I haven't asked that about any of the Emmas. Why did I ask that about Noah?
I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then.
Is it possible is anyone watching this the parent of a teenager? I feel like odds may be slim. I know what like the demographics of YouTube Let's Play viewership are, but I'm just really curious. Do we have the parents of teenagers anywhere in this, like, in this comment section? Because I'm really curious. This feels very genuine and right to me. I'm not the parent of a teenager. I don't know. This feels very accurate, though. Is this accurate to parent of teenagerhood life?
Also, teenagers. Is this accurate to teenagerhood life?
Actually, we're way more likely to get to have that in the audience. Anyone, is this correct? Is this accurate based on your experience?
Is this how a people do?
It feels true to me, but I've never been a dad or a teenage daughter, so I have no grounds to answer in either case. You've been one of those.
I have.
How accurate does this feel?
And I know only cats.
All right, so we're both out of touch. Someone fill in the gaps for us. Anyway.
I mean, I feel very strongly that Amanda...
Speaking of, cats, stop fighting. We're good parents.
We're such good cat parents. I feel for Amanda in that conversation. Liam did not do it good.
I agree.
I did not have any choices to make. I wish I had more choices to make, because that was not a good talk with your teenage daughter.
Now you know how I feel with May throughout the entirety of Night in the Woods. It's like, wow, I have no good options. Well, here's the worst thing I could say. Here goes.
Fair. I wonder what would have happened if we'd gone home. Probably same conversation, right?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Yeah.
But now we get to have mall times.
Yeah. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens.
Tell those teens.
Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Do you think any of the teens are playing with the
Hell
fountain?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What's that? Sorry.
Do you think any of the teens are playing with the fountain?
Hell yeah.
Also that.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better. Judgy glare. It's not a judgy glare, but just my dad's face. But it looked like a very good judgy glare.
You gave him a good expression where like it can fit the conversation very well, whatever that conversation is. I think if we'd gone with a super bug-eyed, wide-eyed one, it would not have done that as well, but it definitely would have lent a certain subtext to every conversation. Particularly
the more romantically inclined ones.
Yeah. Sometime I'll have to create a dad that has the wide eyes and play like bug-eyed % speed run of this game and see what that experience is. Sorry, I'm interrupting a lot. Continue.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. I don't know what Liam is about to say, but I need to point out that these are mine and nachos, and don't you dare touch them.
Just getting that dad joke in just in case it doesn't get covered.
It might not. I don't know.
These are bad. These are very bad.
That's fine, because they're nachos. But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Is it better if I call them maymays?
No,
Can you explain maymays to me?
No, you've probably, I would guess Liam has heard the word memes. Like, seen it in text and heard it spoken. Probably didn't associate the text word and the spoken word at first.
Yeah.
And has been thinking about this for weeks. Which meme?
All memes.
Oh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Oh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long, long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Wow, I actually remember that joke meme.
I don't.
Exactly. Dad, please.
There are so many.
Anyway, changing the subject.
Away from memes.
Where to now?
Wanna go to the goth store?
I had forgotten that meme for real. Like, it's been
Okay,
1 year
now-
at most.
Wait, but explain.
I didn't even understand it then.
Yes. There are memes I see, there are memes I don't. And I can't claim to have my finger on the pulse of things. I'm pretty sure I only see the ones that rise to the, like, that penetrate the full social strata.
Yeah, no, I'm in my mid-30s, so like
Yeah, we've covered that this episode.
40% of the memes that I see, and the rest of them I'm just grateful to have seen them at all when people are still using them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's better that I embrace like being out of touch sooner rather than later.
I mean, if we recognize it now, then maybe we can at least control our descent into the unaware.
I'd like to think
I
so.
don't
That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. We'll get back to you in
Or we won't.
another...
We'll just be so out of touch we don't ever find out, in which case, I guess, blissful ignorance.
Hey!
Yay! What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know what story you're talking about.
Everybody knows what store he's talking about.
Come on, kid.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore era movement of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Wow, I can read.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
Okay, good point. The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
So good.
Yep, here we are.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech. 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 Speech.
All right, I'll do it if you'll stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. Teeth, teeth, teeth.
See there, we memed.
I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Floyd had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Why did we move that? Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, and then faster and more vigorously. If you spike my audio, so help me. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at Dead, Goth, and Beyond.
Dead Gath and Beyond.
Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Hard to read. What can I say?
We can peruse the band t-shirts, or we can look at ironic mugs, or we can check the clearance bin for the hot deals.
Those all actually sound vaguely appealing to me, and I'm having a hard time choosing.
I very much want to know what the game flavor text will be for all 3 of these, so I don't think we can lose.
Yeah. Which one do you want to know most, though? Or should I just eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
I want to hear what the hot deals are.
Okay. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if it would look good in purple. If I would look good in purple eyeliner.
Go for it. It's $4.
You could pull it off. Yeah. Hell yes, I would.
Yeah. Look, this is very important to me.
I overhear a stifled argument at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Hey, I am a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Wait, no, I'm not.
You're all but one of those things.
Yeah.
I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Probably dressage. Not
Dressage?
Dressage. Dressage is what horses do.
I'd like to think that this character said it fancier but wrong.
Okay, fair.
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude.
Strongly worded letter by post. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature.
I didn't know dressage was only for horses.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the word for what horses do.
I'm very sure it's for what horses do, and probably exclusively. It's just a thing I didn't know.
I can't imagine when the word dressage would be used to apply to human dressing.
True. But then I wouldn't have...
But then dressage also sounds funny.
As does, like, Edwardian when I think about clothes, when I really think about it. So, anyway.
Yeah. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Is that how much the t-shirt costs? Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one thing this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
Thanks. You mean mine, right? Because it's also pink. Daughter, validate my existence, please.
Tell me I look good in this eyeliner.
Scribbled all the way up to my eyebrows. Please, just validate me. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred.
On brand.
I hand her a 20. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something.
That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest.
I feel like we've done good today. But that's going to be it for today, because we're done for today. We'll be back, though, with more of this like later.
We'll be back to sit on the couch with Amanda and watch TV over bowls of ice cream.
Sounds pretty good. So
Right?
yeah, let's plan on that. Y'all.
Let's us do that now.
Actually, yeah.
Then, yeah.
All right, yeah, after ice cream, we'll record more. Thank you all very much for watching, and get yourself some ice cream and coffee. And we'll be back later for more Dream Daddy. Good.
Or beverage of your choice.
Bye.
Goodbye. Have a great day. Bye.